Thank you, Dave. A very good morning to myself, Nigel Davis. First of all, I'd like to introduce you to our judge for this morning, which is Helen Saunders. Good morning, Helen. So Helen's going to make her way out into the middle of the arena now. Starting off, first of all, today with the large and medium ABC Novice. And our competitors starting today is the large dog with Graham Burgess, working Lace, Australian Kelpie, 3 years of age. Tells me that Lace is a high energy and full of fun. Something is amiss at home, you can be sure she's involved. So, good course. I haven't had time to, well, I have had time to walk around it, but obviously not with a microphone in my hand today. But nice testing course. A few little interesting bits. Be interesting to see whether the larger dogs have a quicker time than the mediums. Watch certainly towards the end, from 16, maybe 15 onwards. Could be a testing run up there for some other handlers and their dogs as well. So, easy, straightforward start, 1 and 2. Tie to start with. So Graham leaving Lace, doing a recall, just by number 2, sending the dog into the weaves. Nice entry into the weaves, a little steady down as we came down to the first weave, through the gap round to number 5, pulling the dog round to 6, again, pulling the dog through to the soft tunnel, down the far line, over the wall into the rigid tunnel. Head of the dog now, spinning the dog around, great turn there, pulling the dog through again. Which side is he going to go? He's coming round this side of the Eukanuba, rolled the pole for a 5, unfortunately. Looking nice, tight turn there, as you can see, across to the rigid tunnel, which is the left-hand side, and over the finishing line with 5 faults, well done, in 31.49. Next to go, we've got Neal Henderson, working Kobe, Belgian Shepherd, Gronendar, 7.5 years of age. And this is their first agility dog. Nice entry into the weaves, first pole always on the dog's left-hand side. Good tight turn there, good tight turn, working around to number 7. Now the fast part down, straight down the line to the rigid tunnel, up over the wall. No problem so far. Now the work coming up now, a bit more work here. Beautifully handled, as you can see, slightly steadier dog, slightly more control. We're going around the far side, oh, we're okay, we're all right. We're all right, dog and handler. Working nicely towards that rigid tunnel. In the tunnel, we're looking good. Over the finishing line, clear in 35.76. And they take the lead. Next in, we've got Elaine Sherwin, working Gavin, a pointer. 4 years of age. Don't forget, this is the ABCs. Okay, it's not named after the group from the 70s or 80s, whatever they were. It's basically anything but a collie. So, as you know, if you are into agility, as far as certainly the larger dogs are concerned, the collies are certainly up there at the top. As far as the dogs go, oh, we've just got an elimination there. That's unfortunate. They'll continue working the course. Big striding dog, as you can see. So ABC, anything but a collie. So all the dogs in this basically aren't collies. Handling nice, you can see using the arm there to direct the dog. Big striding dog, fortunately unlucky there with the elimination. Beautiful handling, so it's like a dancing move, that is. Correcting across to number 19 and across the finish line. Round of applause, please. Unlucky there for Elaine and Gavin. Next to go, we've got Jenna Allanson with Malika, wire-haired Hungarian Vizsla. 6 years of age. She's known as Ginger to her friends, the dog that is. It's their first time at Crufts. So if you are watching live on the YouTube channel, well done. You did well to get the dog in there. Fantastic view from behind that dog, weaving around 3 poles almost at a time. It's like a snaking movement from the dog. It's quick. Now we need a bit of control coming up now. We're getting towards the control part. Beautifully handled. What a great turn. Coming across to the Eukanuba wall. What's she going to do on this bit towards the tunnel? She's pulling the dog around between herself to 19. Into the tunnel, we're looking good. It's a fast one as well. We want to go. 31.31. They take the lead. Beautifully handled. Beautiful run there from Ginger and Jenna. Next to go, we've got Angie Edwards, working Billy, miniature Australian Shepherd, 6 years of age. And she says that she's very proud of Billy, as it's the 2nd year running that he's qualified for the Novice ABC Crufts final. So a quick flick hand there to the left to direct the dog into the weaves. As you can see, a nice quiet dog. So, and just swapping sides there. Interesting, running around the far side of the wall. Looking good round to 12. A little bit of dodging there from the handler there. Round the wing. Right in a minute. 18 and 19. Oh! We've gone down the wrong end of the tunnel. What a shame. 31.67 would have been the time. They'd have been there or thereabouts. So an E there, unfortunately, for Angie and Billy. Next in, we've got Christine Russell, working Ruby, German Shepherd, 6 years of age. Nice to see a Shepherd competing. Early days of agility, it was predominantly German Shepherds that we saw. And then along came a collie. That's a fast takeoff. I could hear the claws digging in there as it took off. Yeah, look at that, fantastic. We need a camera behind those weaves, I reckon. You can see the movement going through. Superb. Cross to 7. Handler now working ahead of the dog. Picks the speed up into the rigid. She's ahead of the dog again, turning it round, flowing with the body. Beautifully done. Cross to the Eukanuba. Round to 16. Well, she's going ahead of the dog now, turns it round. This is flowing. I like the look of this one. We're in the left-hand side. We're looking good for a clear round, are we? And across the finishing line. 31.13. I do believe they've just taken the lead. Superb run from Christine and Ruby. There are weaves on the screen at the moment. You can see it there, but not quite as good a view as I've got from where I am. Unbelievable. Next thing, we've got Lucy Waldron working Missy, a Kelpie, 8 years of age. This tells us that Missy's now competing at grade 5, so obviously if you're into agility, you'll understand what we're on about. If you're not, it's part of the graded system where you start at 1 and work your way progressively up to 7. Nice steady weaves. This looks a tight little dog. I reckon this could be a good one time-wise. We're tight on the jump wings again. Pace is there down the line into the tunnel. Working our way around to 12 and the unlucky 13. Just a quick bit of handling there across the far side of 13. It's nice and smooth. Beautiful handling again. She's in front of the dog, pulls it round. She wants the right left-hand side. She's in the right side. She's coming around. It's going to be close again. 30.41. Takes them into first, I do believe. 30.41. Lucy and Missy. It's going to be close. It's going to be close. Next in, we've got Becky Chant working Tavy, flat-coated retriever, 4 years of age. Tells us that Tavy's obsessed by tennis balls, and she just loves to work. So just getting the dog in the wait position, into the down position now. So she's got the dog waiting. She's leaving on the left-hand side. She's going to swap sides as the dog comes towards her, which she is for the weaves. Nicely handled again. Again, beautiful weaves. Oh, I spoke too soon. Just missed the last couple out, I do believe, from where I am. We've gone in the wrong side now, so a couple of faults there. 1 refusal, and 1 for 5 in the weaves. That's better. Beautifully done. She'll continue working the course, but we've got the wrong side of number 5, so we've got a big E, unfortunately. Nevertheless, they'll continue round into the rigid, coming round towards 12 and 13. It is an advantage, I must admit, when you are competing in agility. If you can dance with your dogs like the ladies and gents do, if you watch some of the movements that the handlers make, even if they do send them down the wrong side of the tunnel. Well done, unlucky there for Becky and Tavy. We've got Kevin Holmes in next, working Jarvis, a working Cocker Spaniel, 4 years of age. So, Kevin and Jarvis. So, running with the dog. Just picks a 5 up there, unfortunately, for number 2. Rolled the pole. Oh, we've missed the last couple of weaves out. We've gone on, unfortunately, onto number 4, and we picked up another E. So, elimination again, unfortunately, for Kevin with Jarvis. But again, they'll continue working around the course. It's all experience, getting used to being at Crufts, although it's quiet first thing in the morning. The crowd today are very quiet, to be fair, but then there's probably only about 100 or so of them in here. But I'm sure at some point they'll liven up a bit. Are the dogs livened up? We're in the wrong side of the tunnel. He's having one of those days today. Unlucky Kevin and Jarvis. He's got a smile on his face. That's all that matters. He's got a smile. So our last of the big dogs, which is Joanne Sullivan working Alfie, a Weimaraner cross lab, 5 years of age. And tells us that Alfie was found in a shed at 3 weeks of age, and she's hand-reared him to a fully fighting fit dog. Says that Alfie has a lot to say for himself. Great start. We've just missed the entry to the weaves, so we've picked up a 5R there for not going in correctly, but we're away now. Again, we've got a dog that's weaving through there beautifully. So 5 for a roll pole on the Eukanuba hurdle. Round to 7. And it sounds like Alfie's getting his vocals going. Coming round to 13. Big striding dog, this one. So staying the far side of 16, pulling the dog around there for 18. We're in the right side of the tunnel across the finish line. A round of applause there for Joanne and Alfie. Well done. So poles will now go down to the medium height for the medium-sized dogs. Our superb ring party in the Eukanuba outfits, doing their bed in the middle there. All volunteers who come and spend 4 days here at Crufts, enjoying the agility and the fly ball. If you're here all day today, there's agility and fly ball on throughout the day. As you come down from the area where the stalls are, you'll see a board there marked which tells you all the times of what's going on. If you want to shout and cheer extremely loudly, fly balls on this afternoon. That's certainly one where I think a lot of people lost their voices yesterday. We started off really loud and it seemed to get quieter and quieter and quieter. So medium's in next. Just also adjusting the electronic timing because we've got a new one this time, which is a German kit, totally different to what I've ever seen before, and certainly working very well. So don't forget, we'll be live on TV tonight as well. Watch Claire and the team. I can't remember what time it's on, but I'm sure if you have a quick look while you're walking around here today, you'll find that what the time is there on. Live on YouTube throughout the day with the events featuring the agility and the fly ball. So it looks like we're nearly ready. We're just checking the timing's all good to go. And we've got a thumbs up, which is a good sign. So we start off now with the mediums, and we've got Sue Cooper first of all, working Mitzi, a Yorkshire Terrier cross, 2 years of age. She says she fostered Mitzi at a 10-week-old pup, but she ended up staying with her. So a Yorkshire Terrier cross. Ooh, this looks quick. Take off there was rapid. Great set of weaves, heads down, look at that, beautifully done. Obviously a nice quiet dog again. I like this, this is my kind of dog, this is. Look at it go. Oh, just pull the dog away there, look at the speed unfortunately, go towards the wall, so picked up 5. Beautifully handled as well. At least to direct the dog back over that long jump. This is a live wire, this dog. Flipping it, turns the dog round now for number 19. We're in the rigid tunnel on the left-hand side and we're across the finishing line with 5 faults. 29.63, what a time. So unlucky there for Sue and Mitzi, but nevertheless, they're only faulted. Superb run. Next in, we've got Lara Staplehurst, working Smudge, an English Springer Spaniel, 4 years of age. She says that Smudge is perfect for me. I've had him since a puppy, and he's been a pleasure to train, and he loves his agility. So, Lara and Smudge. Again, good start there, rapidly taking off. I can hear the claws digging in as we go. Looking good, round to 5. 6 and 7, down the straight now. Handler working ahead of the dog, flicks the dog over towards the wall, which we're looking good so far. Down the line towards the Eukanuba hurdle. Turning around for 16. She's on the far side of the hurdles to pull the dog through. Going to switch around her body for the left-hand side of the rigid tunnel. We're in with 1 to go. What's the time like? It's 28.90. Superb. Taking the lead, obviously. Great time that was, 28.90. Next in, we've got Neal Henderson working Riley, miniature poo. And she's got a fan club in, which is great to hear. 8 years of age, the miniature poodle called Riley. Neal works as a dog groomer. She loves to do agility with her dogs in her free time. I bet she doesn't get a lot doing dog grooming, mind you. So a nice start. And a nice bouncing run there through the weaves. Again, giving Mum a little bit of encouragement herself. So Neal picking the speed up now down towards that rigid tunnel. And we're looking good round of 13. Over the long jump, Eukanuba, 16. She's on the far side, she's going to pull it, she's ahead of the dog. Should be a bit tighter. It is tighter, we're into the left-hand side. We need a bit of a sprint as we come out the tunnel. 32.78 in a clear round. Superb run there from Neal and Riley. Well done. So next to go, we've got Nicola Wom working Zoom, a Kelpie, 8 years of age. They've had a fantastic 2013, winning 2 champ classes and hence becoming an agility champion, winning the Highland Agility Final and being part of the GBT, which competed in the EOs at Belgium. They've also qualified for the GB training squad for 2014. So Nicola and Zoom, who I think at the moment are okay as far as faults go, because I had quite a bit to read out there as fast as I possibly could. Round to 12, nicely handled. So plenty of arm movement and body movement there from Nicola, as you can see, directing the dog around, 8 years of age. Going to the left-hand side of the tunnel, we've got 1 to go. She's calling the dog round and over the finishing line. 28.80. Takes them in a first place. Superb run. Always deceiving when you watch some dogs go around. They don't necessarily look quick, but they turn tightly, as you can see on that on the main screen there. The turn around that wing there was fantastic. Next we go to Eleanor Bolchin working Smo, a Sheltie, 5 years of age. Smo didn't look like much as a puppy. He was very fat and looked like a ball, but times have changed. Great set of weaves. Nice speed through there. Working their way around now to number 7, and then down the far side of the arena. Bit of acceleration. Pulls the dog around for 11 and 12. Swapping sides around, possibly coming through here. Or we're going to stay on the far side. We're staying there on 16. She's ahead of the dog. Lost a little bit of time, but not a lot there. We're into the left-hand side. We're looking good. Calls the dog out the tunnel. Superb run. 27.49. I believe that one's now in the lead. It's changing with every dog pretty well. There you go. We've got about 3 to go, I think we have. Next thing, we've got Elaine Sherwin working Bean, a miniature... Go on, do it again. I couldn't hear that. That's better. Elaine Sherwin working Bean, a miniature poodle, 5 years of age. Bean loves his agility. He's a proper lap dog at home. Lives with 4 pointers, 4 collies, and another mini poodle. Oh, my word. There you go. See the handler there with an interesting movement as far as the handler was going with the weaves. We all have different ways of doing things, and that works for Elaine. And we're looking good at the moment. Picked up the pace there after that wall. Switching around now, coming down towards the Eukanuba. Turning around to 16, stay on the far side. She's ahead of the dog, she should get a tighter turn. That's nice. Pull the dog round to the... Oh, no! Unlucky, so unlucky. 28.89 down the wrong side. Unlucky there for Elaine and Bean. Next in, we've got Angie Edwards working Flossie, miniature Australian Shepherd. 6 years of age. She says she's very proud of Flossie. This is the 3rd time they've competed in the main arena at Crufts and the 2nd year running in the medium ABC final. She's full assistant to Billy, who's also competing as well in the ABC final. We've gone on a bit of a mystery tour there, but we're back in line now. We're back where we're supposed to be. So they've got a bit of time to make up. So Angie and Flossie, they're working their way now down towards the wall, the rigid tunnel. She's had a bit of a chat there to the dog, which unfortunately she's lost her a little bit more time. But we're doing all right. We're looking good. Dog way ahead there of the handler. She needs to get across. She's turned it round now. She's the left-hand side of the tunnel. She's in the left. She's coming round in. Well done. 32.12. Well done, Angie and Flossie. Next to go, we've got Cheryl Tustain working Dudek. Mini poodle, 8 years of age. It's Dudek's first time at Crufts. Not sure how she will react to the crowds and noise. Well, we're all right this morning. You're okay. He says he's a bit of a baby at home and doesn't like being cuddled. Doesn't like being cuddled. Oh, my word. That's unusual. So, a nice-looking recall from where I am. We're on the other side of number 2. So, it gives the dog the advantage there. Gives the dog a decent line into the weave entry. And again, quite tight around the jumps. Okay, you might look at it and think it's not quick, but we make the speed up down the line. It's tight around the hurdles. We're directing towards that tunnel, but we can't see it. Just picked a 5 up there, unfortunately. So I'm going to redirect the dog again towards the long jump. Handle a little bit out of line. And we're going to turn it around and pull it to the left. We've got 5 faults at the moment. We're in the left-hand side. We're looking good in 33.41 with 5 faults. Nice run there from Cheryl and Dudek. Helen Anderson's next, working Demon, a Kelpie, 8 years of age. Agility champion. Okay, so looks like a big recall. We're starting way back near the fence barrier. Get the pace up. We've had a bit of a creep. We have a creep and we're away. That's an interesting start. It works. Nice. Beautiful. Far side of the arena, working our way around. A little bit wide on the turn there, but I think this is quick. I think I saw this one yesterday, if I remember right. In fact, I did. I remember the bling. That's good. She's staying the other side now of the long jump. She's going to cut behind the Yukon. Oh, great turn. Needs the right line now to pull the dog to the left. Into the rigid tunnel with one to go. Yo, 26.24. Beautifully handled there by Helen with Demon. Stunning run that was to watch. Next to go, we've got Nancy Hudson working Zeke, a Sheltie, 6 years of age. Zeke won the medium ABC event at Discover Dogs in 2013 and recently was runner-up in the medium agility stakes at the Olympia in December. She has 3 cc's to her name. She needs one more. Has 2 by the same judge and has represented Team GB and Team England abroad. So Nancy with Zeke. Again, a good start. Great takeoff. Watch the turn. A little bit wide there, but we're all right. I reckon this will make it up down the straight. We're away. Into the rigid tunnel, but we missed the entry. And the judges marked that one, obviously, so we picked up 5 there. And maybe just slightly out of line. You can never tell from where I'm standing. Working beautifully now. Look how tight that is. Superb. Lost a little bit there as well. Into the left-hand side. We're coming across the finishing line in 30.23. It was a great time. I'm lucky there were 5 faults. Right, then, gentlemen, that concludes the competition. If you'd like to stay ringside, we will be doing a presentation very shortly. So please stay ringside. Give them a round of applause because we are a bit short first thing in the morning. And it's greatly appreciated. Thank you very much. Welcome back to the presentation of the Novice and Medium ABC. Starting off with the medium in second place. I do apologise, presentation of awards. So, back again with presentation of awards, starting off with the medium, the Novice and Medium ABC. In second place was Eleanor Bolchin with Sheldray, Smoke on the Water. Well done, Eleanor. And in first place, what a stunning run, was Helen Anderson with agility champion Dinky Demon of Down Under. And into the large dogs. In second place in the large was Christine Russell with Galway's Romany Ruby, Agility Warrant. And in first place, the winner was Lucy Waldron with Exmoor Kangaroo Kid. Bounced their way around beautifully. And ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together. It's lap of honour time. Thank you very much.